Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we've got a brand new show for us, which is The Haunting of Hill House. It's obviously not a brand new show, it's been out for quite a while, but we haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I have. I haven't really watched like a proper horror in a really long time.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, I watch a lot of stuff that's like, probably is quite scary, but nothing that's like jumpy scary. So
Nothing that deliberately sets out to freak you out.
yeah, so this could be interesting.
Yeah.
Might freak out a little bit, but I don't know.
There's a very good chance one of us may be dead by the end of this season. Just saying.
I'm just, I don't know, like, might be fine, might not be, so...
This is the journey we take.
Yeah. I think we don't really know that much about the show, apart from it's meant to be a horror. It's pretty well rated, which is cool, and we've had a few recommendations from friends and people in the comments to watch it.
I saw the second season, The Haunting of Bly Manor, which is a sort of distinct plot within the same universe. It's not directly connected.
Different story.
Yeah, it's a different place, different haunting, but in the same. They're all based on the books of, I believe she's called Shirley Jackson. She also wrote The Lottery, which was quite popular a few years back. So, I mean, I'm kind of aware of the style of the show, but Bly Manor wasn't as overtly scary.
Yeah, it wasn't. I heard it was quite emotional. So.
Very, yeah. I mean, the last episode, like, it's still stuck with me. I watched it months ago, and I still think about it on every so often. So
great. That's what I don't want from this.
No, in a good way. It was kind of an oddly uplifting ending. It wasn't uplifting. It wasn't a terrifying ending.
For me, with scary stuff, it's like I don't really mind being scared. I do mind if it like lingers, gets you in your sleep or something like that. Which weirdly, yeah, I mean, I've seen scarier things than that film, but one of the only things that ever freaked me out, and I was like 14 at the time, was watching The Grudge in the cinema. And then like, I don't think I had nightmares, but like I couldn't get to sleep because every time I closed my eyes I'd like hear the noise or see the girl. It was just the girl that freaked me out in that. So
I remember I saw the same film, and not at the same time though, and that night I was sitting on I was tapping at the computer, and I just heard from behind me, and it was my fucking cat licking itself, and I've never been so scared in my life. I think that's the only time. So that, and funnily enough, The House on Haunted Hill, which is a very very similar show.
Hill House, yeah.
Yeah, but that movie absolutely terrified me the first time I saw it.
I've honestly seen much worse films than The Grudge, like by comparison, but it was just something about the girl and those noises did really freak me out. I remember at one point I tried to go to sleep, and you know the bit where like the hand comes out of the hair, but like her hand came out of my mouth, and I was like, ah! And then there was like some woman like screaming outside in the distance for whatever reason, and I was just like, yeah, no sleep for me tonight. So
there was a woman screaming in the distance because London.
Yeah, basically. You could be having a great time or a terrible time, you never know.
Is it gunshots? Is it fireworks? Who knows?
Are they just having a laugh? Who knows? Yeah. Right, so yeah, we don't have much to say about this show. It's going in quite fresh, so wish us luck, I guess. And also, if you do like our reaction, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads. Do follow us on Twitter as well. It's good to chat over there as well as in our comments. And apart from that, are you ready?
I think so. So let's do this.
Good luck. I'm hoping it's going to be so dark that I won't be able to see any of the scares.
Yeah, I was just thinking we may not notice a lot of the freakiness because we can't see the freaking screen.
Why are there always kids in this?
Oh, her again. She's long gone. I guess everybody can go back to bed now.
So I'm just waiting for everything to pop out. I don't like it.
Yeah. Are you not asking who opened the door?
It's just a rickety old house.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry, there's clanking of chains. That's just the pipes.
Maybe Bent Neck Lady just needs,
a good chiropractor.
Yeah, a massage.
Why is the door open already? Fuck this show.
No.
Yeah!
Can we finish it now?
And that's how he died. Upside down, pressing on that horn for as long as he could stand to. And then I looked up at the ceiling, and there he was, hanging hanging there, upside down. And then his mouth fell open. But it wasn't a scream. It was a car horn.
Oh, they got the hell out there.
Yep.
That was the last time I slept in that room.
Wise choice.
Burn it down.
Yep. None of this. Oh no, it seems kind of haunted, but maybe if I wait a bit, it'll go. No, fuck that,
Trying to
leave.
fix
Story,
it.
Mrs. Walker.
Hey, it's Gary Ona Harris.
Yep.
How are your brother and sisters doing? I wondered since the book. How are they doing?
Did she make all that up?
Just tonight.
Won't you miss your brother?
I'd rather
That wasn't the
sleep
little
here
girl, was it?
I think it might be.
in case she comes back.
Yeah, her.
Alright.
I've seen her in loads and I can't
Just
place
tonight.
where.
That's
I'll stay with her a bit.
Carla Gugino. She was in Sucker Punch.
Hey, can you grab a blanket?
Yes, as well.
Yeah.
And
A couple
Sin
of
City.
yes. She's been in some really amazing stuff. She's got a pretty fantastic backlog. Of
Yeah,
Very strong character.
seen her in a
actress.
lot of different things.
Yeah.
I think Mummy's going to see Bent Neck Lady. Or are you going to leave her there and go to your own bed?
Yep. And then Bent Neck Lady will come out and bend her neck.
You're a bad mum. But really,
Got that single high note again.
just bring the kid into your room.
Yeah.
Hello.
That'll be the bent neck.
Viewing is just a way to do that, to see her one last time and tell her you love her.
I don't need to say goodbye. Ruby keeps sitting on my bed at night, and her eyes must hurt because she doesn't blink.
Yeah. Everywhere is haunted in this world.
I don't know if this is gonna work, and I'm gonna need it back.
I got it.
Open it!
Oh,
Mr.
okay.
Dudley says this
God.
is a master key, so it's supposed to open any door in the house. What do you think is in there?
Dead people.
What if
Yep.
it's a cotton candy machine? That'll be
She's
something.
optimistic considering she gets haunted a lot.
Yeah.
This isn't working.
Or is she
It could be a
overcompensating?
pony. We'll find the key. I want to see what's in there too.
We'll find the key.
Let's go see if Daddy has
Everything
any more keys.
inside will be awful.
We need more keys.
I want to do
Oh
this.
wait,
Oh, there are feet.
those are feet. Those are walking feet
I know you don't need
behind
me
the
to tell you,
sealed door.
literally every
Fuck that door. Never open it.
Done it too.
Yep.
I prefer preternatural, natural phenomena that we don't quite understand yet.
So does it capture that?
She's already my favourite character in this show. Everyone's dodging now.
Well, they're all trying to call her back, but
It's Steve. Sorry I missed your call. I talked to Shirley. I know you're worried about Luke, but I called his rehab center. He's fine. He's actually got his 90-day chip
Luke's the
today.
little boy, isn't it?
Because Luke and Nell were the twins, weren't they?
They're the two little ones. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they twins?
Yeah, Luke clearly isn't doing too well, which,
Yeah.
considering I'm
I
guessing...
don't think Nell's doing too well either.
Yeah,
to
it
be
seems
honest.
that I'm having a distinct suspicion those twins are going to get the worst of
Yeah.
the haunting.
I thought the little girl was called Thea when she went
So
in,
who's
so
Nell?
I don't know who Nell is.
This is confusing.
What's that other hat? Oh, it's her. I'm just looking for stuff everywhere now.
Yeah.
That was really good. Yeah, you're damn right.
No,
I
get
have to
back
work tomorrow. Early.
Oh,
Oh.
she's a bitch. Oh,
So is that the one that was talking to the kid earlier? But she just looks different now because she's all dolled up.
maybe.
Come on,
She
she-
looked completely different.
She said she worked in a funeral home.
No, I think Theodora's the young one. Hopefully we work it out soon.
I'm just using the confusion to armour myself against the frightened. Oh yeah, that's the one from
Oh,
before.
yeah.
I just don't think you can really know so much after such a quick encounter. I'm saying it's quick, I'm a giver.
This whole reaction's just going to be us going, who are these
Yeah.
kids? Oh.
There was no one in bed with him before. Did I just miss this lady, or is he still haunted?
Was there not anyone in bed with him before?
I don't remember seeing someone, and the sound has gone all funky.
No. Ah.
Yeah.
Do you remember the neck lady?
Yes.
She's back.
Are you okay?
Does she sound okay?
She looks like the little girl.
Yeah.
Where is she and what's she doing?
Yeah, she's clearly
going to the
not.
house.
Oh god, don't be going. She's gone to the fucking house. Why? Worst idea ever.
Get up. We gotta get out of here right now.
So where's the mum in all this? I want to know how long after the little girl's seen this stuff this is, you know?
I mean, his hand is still injured from earlier, so I'm guessing it's probably like the next night,
Right.
if not sooner.
We're gonna run. Quiet.
Good plan.
Where are you going to run to? Oh, out of there.
Yeah, anywhere that isn't freaking haunted mansion would be great.
Well, where are all the rest of them though?
I'm hoping that's the next stop. Or the mum's gone to get the daughters.
You keep your eyes closed no matter what you hear. You don't open them.
Maybe that's why he's never seen a ghost.
Yeah.
Get back in the car!
I saw Abigail in the window! She was in the window!
How many kids are in that car?
Shitloads.
There's 5
It
of them then, I think.
Yeah, it looked like 3 girls and a boy. Or possibly
2
2 boys. I'm pretty sure there was someone in that window.
You're just not going to help.
When he's doing his investigation.
Well, I know. What if he sees his sister hanging up there instead? Because she died because he didn't go and help her.
That would be freaky as shit.
Yeah, it would.
Oh, that's not good.
Is that the mum? No?
Can't see.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, this is...
Now he's in the red room.
Different time zone.
Yeah, they're all in different parts of America, but it was at 3 minutes past the hour for the various time zones.
They just felt like someone was strangling them.
Yeah, and she had Nell's in the red room, which... Nope.
Who said that? Is that the first
The first lady. Open your eyes and you will get a big surprise.
Unless the woman's up there just like, turn the faucet on. Yeah, it's just a leak.
Oh my god. I hate you. I mean, it is raining. It could just be dodgy roofing.
Yeah.
In my experience, most times they're just what we want to see.
He's not wrong.
Why would I want to see my Carl like that?
The fuck, Steve.
Do you know how much money they're offering on the advance? We can buy a house.
Ooh, buy a new haunted house.
Mom was mentally ill. It's a fact. I'll be damned if the apple didn't fall too far from... I'm sorry.
Unnecessary.
So the mum is alive somewhere?
I don't think so.
I said mum is mentally ill.
Was.
Oh.
I'd like to talk to you some more about your marriage, get some background on Carl. He was a fan. I'll do it in a way he would have really liked.
Piss taker, isn't he, a bit?
Yeah, I can't tell if that's really nice or really, really fucked up.
No, it's just making money off.
Yeah.
My kids don't
Ah.
take the stand.
You're saying you want to keep the house your wife just died in?
Doesn't want anyone else to have to go
Yeah.
through that.
No gardeners, no staff, except for the Dudleys.
Who are the Dudleys?
Doesn't make any sense.
The Dudleys stay on, and it sits there and rots.
The guy that was helping him with the fireplace, the guy that had the key.
Okay.
I'm guessing that's Mr. Dudley.
They've got something to do with it.
had to hear that.
Yep.
I wonder if the rest of this is going to be what happened in the past or them revisiting the house.
I thought it would be mostly in the past, but I have a distinct
Yeah.
suspicion now it's going to be them revisiting.
Maybe I can come by and we can talk about this some more.
You know what you'd have to say. You tell me. Is there any point?
Because the mum I thought would be in this a lot more unless they revisiting the house and she haunts them.
I mean, she was a pretty
big actress to be.
She was
in.
kind of a bookend
Arranging the
character in
child
the
has
second
some
series as well.
flatware. The staff hasn't lived on the grounds since 1948.
Why?
No one would live nearer than town. No one will come any nearer.
All right, creepy lady.
The world is dark, young man, and the only light is the light of the Lord Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
We need his light in the night, in the dark.
In the dark. The night is dark and full of terrors.
You know the Bible? Well, I don't suppose either of you have seen Luke.
So this one's Stephen.
Yeah.
And the episode's called Stephen Sees a Ghost.
Yeah, but which Stephen?
Young or old, you mean?
Yeah.
I think it'll be the older one
Yeah.
at this point. But
And
Never occurs
that's
to me
Luke.
to be in the treehouse.
yes, who is now in rehab.
Yeah, who's this?
Yeah, treehouse.
Some
thing.
girl I saw by the woods.
No.
She doesn't look that scary in the picture.
She was surrounded by darkness.
Yeah. Oh, is that him as well?
Where do you get the ideas for these drawings?
From the ladies that I see
Yep.
when they're trying to kill me.
I think the big problem that was confusing us is we thought there was 2 daughters, but
Yeah,
there's actually 3.
3 daughters, yeah.
There's the 2 that we were the one on the porch having beer, and then there's one that just returned to the house.
Yeah. Who I think is the little girl that
Nell,
was the
yeah.
haunted one.
Hey, Luke.
No?
That's older Luke.
Oh.
Who looks pretty rough.
Tell you what, I've got $200 here. You hand me that iPad, you can keep the cash.
Oh, has he robbed him? How can he be so adamant that this stuff didn't happen? Oh.
For fuck's sake.
What if she's dead?
I needed a good
I think that's Nell.
Yeah, I know, but what if he's
Lisa,
seeing
you
her?
here?
I hate you.
She looks kind of dead.
She does look kind of dead.
Someone's going to tell him that she's died, isn't it? Oh.
Yep.
She was at the house. She dead.
Oh, I hate you.
Called that.
He did. Oh!
Well, you wanted to see a ghost?
Yep, you can't really argue that one away.
Ghost of your own little sister.
Oh, fucking no. That was quite an ending.
I think that was alright for me. As in, like, so I don't know if it's going to get scarier, but I think I hyped myself up for quite a lot, and it's so far nothing in that really scared me.
Yeah.
But also, I mean, once you know the episode title and it's called Stephen Sees a Ghost, we spent most of the episode trying to work out who everyone was. Yeah, because I think from seeing them as kids, we thought that there was 2 daughters, and the young one who was maybe the twin but about the same age as Luke, who I think is Nell. Was it Nell?
I think Luke and Nell were the 2 in the room at the start when the bent neck lady appeared.
Well, I remember the name Theodora, but maybe that was, I think Theodora might have been the one that was talking about pandas in her sleep. And then there's, I guess, the older daughter
who wasn't visited because she was being normal.
Yeah, well, the older son obviously hasn't seen it. So it's interesting. It's sad that Nell has died
R.I.P.
because
Nell already.
She clearly had been pretty mentally disturbed by the fact that she did see the ghosts and the bent neck lady and everything when she was younger, and I guess she died by going back to the house.
I mean, when there was that moment where they all woke up presumably at the same time, and there was what sounded like
Nell is in the red room.
No, there was what sounded like a rope snapping taut. They all held their throats, and then one said, Nell is in the red room.
And is the red room the room that they couldn't get in with the red door?
So, yeah.
I think not a weird bondage room in 50 Shades. Although if she did choke herself. Anyway, moving swiftly on.
Dude. I was thinking like Black Widow when they trained all the other Black Widows.
Yeah, I think there are other red rooms, I guess, but that's quite a well-known one. So that must have been the point that she died, but I wonder why she went back into the house. Unless, did she go in there and kill herself because she's too haunted by everything that happened, or did she go in and get killed by one of the ghosts or something? And then is she haunting Stephen because he never believed her, and she's now kind of going and being all freaky because she's like, see what happened. It's interesting, definitely.
I've got to say, I was expecting it to be a lot scarier. That was
too,
actually,
but I think,
with the exception of that last little bit, which was more creepy than scary, I thought that was actually it was very well done.
Yeah.
I thought
I feel calmer now than I did before I started this, because I think I just hyped myself up to being prepared with being really scared, but it wasn't so bad.
I thought Stephen interviewing the widow was the best scene.
I thought the widow was a fantastic actress. But it's interesting. I want to know if we find out any more from the widow as to whether or not she did see the ghost. But maybe Stephen will revisit her now that he's actually seen one with him, himself. Because I'd like to see more from that lady as well. So, because that was a lot of it when we were going through. I was like, is The Haunting of Hill House, is it going to be stuff that we see from the past? I'm hoping it shows us what actually happened to the mum.
Well, I have a distinct suspicion.
I say I'm hoping it shows us.
Yeah.
But, you know.
I have a distinct suspicion that kind of the main thrust, so to speak, of the season will be them investigating Nell's death and the events of that night, and how that all ties back to the past story, and how that influences the effect it had on them even once they were grown, and how that led to the events of Nell.
Yeah, but who was the girl that was dancing around on her own in the flat, in the house? I don't know.
I think that may have been one of the ghosts of Hill House.
Yeah.
Along with the bent neck lady.
I was just wondering if it was Nell,
girl.
And it was a bit of a flashback and forth, and she'd just gone a bit mental and gone to the house, but
maybe.
Obviously, if you guys know without spoilers, if we're going to find out, then don't tell us. But if you guys know anything that we're missing on this first episode, then please obviously fill us in the comments. I don't know. So yeah, it's going to be. I think they probably are going to have to go back to the house.
I'm pretty sure he's already on the way, isn't he?
What, the dad?
The dad's already there, and I think Stephen's now going to.
Well, Stephen's on the floor at the moment, kind of in shock about the fact that he just saw his sister with some real severe dental hygiene. So...
Well, I have a distinct suspicion they're going to go to... He said like the next episode will be him going to Hill House. I
have heard, so from the stuff, just looking up like comments and stuff on Hill House, somebody said that episodes 3 to 6 were pretty terrifying. So
excellent.
You know, it may just be that it kind of eases us in.
Yeah.
Which I kind of hate, in a way. I don't want to just be, like, lulled into a sort of false sense of security where you don't think that it's that scary and then, bam, it's, like, really, really scary.
So you think 3 through 6 are the terrifying ones?
Yeah, but it might be more than that. I read a comment that said that somebody, after watching 3 to 6, they had nightmares. So...
What I'm hoping is that 1 and 2... lay the groundwork and explain hopefully who everyone is so we don't keep getting confused as to which sibling is which.
Yeah, well, I think we've worked it out now. Apart from, I'm not quite sure. I'm
not sure where Theo fits in.
I think Nella's the little one.
Yeah,
who
the dead one.
Was haunted the worst, I think, as a kid, along with Luke, who both turned out pretty badly. Yeah. And then we've got, I think Theodora might. I don't know if she's the oldest in the middle, but I think she's
the middle.
I think we might have seen a different girl go to the room with Nell and then to the one that was in asleep talking about...
possibly.
Yeah. Unless... and then there were 5 kids in the car,
there were definitely 5 in the car.
When they were driving
100%.
away.
Yeah.
But it's interesting, like we were saying, you said his hand was still injured, so it looks like it was literally like maybe the day after or whatever.
Or possibly the evening of that night, because it was late at night.
But obviously up until that point, the dad didn't believe in any of that stuff, so shit must have gone really bad really fast. For
I have a feeling
to suddenly be running and like...
Kind of an episode 8 or 9 level reveal will be what caused him to absolutely crap his pants the way he did and just grab everyone and leave.
And I think it's sad because the son is obviously... Well, hopefully... Stephen will basically hopefully have a lot more understanding now because he clearly, I think he has doubts about his dad. He still doesn't really understand what happened with his mum. But obviously, as a viewer, you know that actually what his dad did for him was fucking great. Like, you know, I'm going to carry you out. Don't open your eyes. As in, I'm going to see some really disturbed shit and I don't want you to, which is really like a really protective, good father thing to do.
Damn straight.
And obviously the minute he heard from Nell, the dad was like immediately like, we need to go there and sort it out.
I mean, clearly the dad knows what's up. It seems like the people that were affected the worst, except for obviously the mother who killed herself, were the father.
If she killed herself, I'm not really sure.
The young twins.
I don't know if she did kill herself or how it worked, or if she was forced into killing herself, you know, from...
I imagine she was kind of led into it by the ghosts.
Yeah.
They talk about her having possible mental health issues, but could that just be because it was back in the day and they just hand waved everything away?
That's the thing. She seemed pretty normal when you see her and on the... I mean, not that, you know, you can't have mental health issues, but she seemed pretty, you know...
Stable.
Yeah, and with it in the show. And I'm interested by how many ghosts there are in this house and why this... And whatever is in the red room, is that stuck in there? Like,
we didn't talk about the freaky ass footprints under the red room
but obviously
door.
If that's...
That was creepy.
She's gone to the red room, does that mean that... Because I'm guessing the ghosts can go at other places, but whoever's in that... Maybe that's what happened to the mum. Maybe they opened that door.
I'm wondering if opening the red room door isn't what caused whatever happened to the mum and made them have to flee. Maybe they opened that up and either let something loose that was in there or saw what was in there, and that shat them all right up.
Yeah. But I'm also really interested to find out more about the helpers.
Yes, I want to say the Duggans, but that's not right. I was
going to call them the Hargreaves, and that's really not right.
Not at all. Although I'd quite like to send the Hargreaves in there. They'd have it fixed like that.
Well, I don't know.
Klaus, he can talk to dead people.
Oh yeah, true. He'd be drunk though. So, so talking about Umbrella Academy.
Yeah, sorry.
Anything else really to add?
Dudleys.
Anything else to add to this before?
I've got to say, I went into this show expecting it to be quite light on story and heavy on shocks, and actually, it's been quite heavy on story and quite light on shocks.
But that's
and
how
actually,
it gets you.
I really was actually I enjoyed that a lot more than I thought I would.
Well, I really enjoyed it, but that also worries me more, because the more it sucks you into a story, the worse the actual scares and stuff will be,
because they're making you really care for these characters and really feel for them.
That's kind of
before they start doing horrible shit.
It's kind of my defense mechanism when I watch stuff that's like scary or whatever. Is I'm kind of like, just don't get too into it because it's when you get really sucked into it and you're like,
but it starts to really hurt.
Yeah, but I'm compelled. After this first episode, which I'm not sure if I'm happy with or not, but we'll see.
Yeah, good work to all involved, especially Widow Lady, who was definitely the MVP of that episode.
Just a great actress. That whole speech, and then afterwards, she seemed so like chipper and interested in his stuff, and I was like, is what she was saying actually true, or But I suppose you can be a Ghost fan and still be the one that was haunted.
Yeah, well, I think she was just kind of fangirling a little after meeting her favourite author.
Yeah. So if you liked our reactions, please remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're notified of any future uploads. Hit us up on Twitter as well. The link is down below. And otherwise, we'll see you next time for some more scares.